had a wedding this weekend and the bride sent me this. She wanted this cascading orchid bouquet for her bridal bouquet. I've never made anything like this, so I really didn't know where to begin. So when I don't know how to do something, I go to Allison Ellis's Facebook group where there's so many experienced florists, and I ask them, how do I make this? Someone sent me to Passion Flower Sue's Instagram, which is actually, I follow her already. And I was like, that's a really good idea. She has these courses on how to make these like intricate cascading bouquets. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this course and see if it helps me figure out how in the world to make this thing. It did, and I'm not gonna share how I did it because really it's like kind of her method and I don't wanna, she charges for this class, so if you wanna know, go take her class. But it worked perfectly. It took me forever and it was super tedious. It's like, involves wiring every single one of these orchids, but this is how it turned out. I was shocked at how it came out. The next stressful part was I made it the day before and I needed it to look really beautiful and fresh the following day. In Sue's course, she talks about hydration chambers, which is technically a method that a lot of florists use. It's not proprietary to her, but it's essentially a moisture chamber that keeps flowers fresh in the cooler for a really long time. I don't have a cooler, so I had to put this in my fridge at home. It was stressful. I was like checking on it all night. Here I am at 6 a.m. taking it out to see if it lasted the whole night. I wasn't too stressed because I was like, every florist does this, like it's probably going to be fine. So these were the boutonnieres that I made. I also put them in a hydration chamber. These little phals were very strong. Everything looked honestly fresher today than it did the day prior. I also used a new method that I learned in Sue's class as well to make these boutonnieres, and it was a lot easier than the way that I have been doing them. Okay, then it was time to check on the bouquet, and she survived the whole night. She looked so fresh. She looked fresher, I feel like, this morning, the day that it was time to use the bouquet. In all the rush of everything, I didn't get a picture of the bride holding the bouquet, but here's the final photo. It's interesting. I've never made something like this before. I'm kind of interested in putting my own spin on this now. For the bride, I was just doing what she